making headlines this hour. President instructs authorities to implement the Mala City Streetscaping Development Plan. Judiciary Committee begins reviewing the dismissal of PG Bisham. And Finance Minister says the introduction of income tax will not end the observance of BPT or any other taxes.
Hello and welcome to PSM News in English with me, Mariam Shaushat. President Ibrahim Mohamed Solh instructs authorities to implement the Mala City Streetscaping Development Plan. The newly proposed initiative Mala City Streetscaping Development Plan will revise the streets of Mala City in a methodical manner to ensure safety and ease of access for both pedestrians and vehicles using the streets. Following the cabinet deliberations on the paper submitted by the Ministry of National Planning and Infrastructure, President Solh decided on pursuing the plan as recommended by the cabinet. The cabinet decided to task the execution of the plan through the Mala City Council as per the specifications on the paper. The Mala City Streetscaping Development Plan addresses the most pressing urban issues faced by the residents of the city. The plan, worth $30 million, proposes the redevelopment of streets of Male in a methodical manner and ensures citywide development focusing on easing congestion, opening up more paths for pedestrians and encouraging walking. The proposed plan includes a breakdown of all the streets of Male City and improved design elements incorporated to enhance the city streets. This includes dedicated parking spaces for all wards of Mala City, pilot project on public transport, integration of underground network pipelines carrying essential utility services, and storm water management system. Parliamentary Committee on Judiciary begins reviewing the dismissal of Prosecutor General PG Aishat Bisham. The Parliamentary Committee requested the Speaker of Parliament Mohammad Nasheed for permission to proceed with the dismissal of PG. The Speaker granted permission to proceed with the dismissal in reference to Article 210B of the regulations of the Parliament. Vice Chair of the committee Musa Siraj said the decision is final and she will be dismissed, although this is the third time the committee has made the decision. According to recent amendments, such decisions are to be brought to the attention of the Speaker first. Bisham has faced criticism from various parliamentarians of the sitting, and the committee sought her dismissal even last October. The previous parliament cycle also attempted to dismiss Bisham, although the case was never forwarded to the floor. The committee sought her dismissal as she did not ensure whether the arrest of several parliamentarians during the previous administration had any legal grounds. Bisham was appointed as the PG during the former administration on November 25, 2015. Elections Commission of Maldives ECM announces local council elections 2020 will be held on April 4th. Previously, ECM had announced local council elections will be held in April 2020. With the announcement of the date for the elections, ECM explained the decision was made after securing the finances for the elections in the State Budget 2020. ECM said a number of changes would be made for the elections, including the increase in ballot boxes. In this regard, ECM said an additional 178 ballot boxes would be placed for elections. ECM estimated the elections to cost the state about $4.5 million. The electoral body will open opportunity to submit candidacies during February 2020. The government has proposed several amendments to the Decentralization Act, including the decision to extend the term of councils to 5 years from 3 and the proposal to allocate 33% of all councils to women. Amendments to empower councils include the provision of 5% of total annual budgets, warranting councils the income it generates from sources under its jurisdictions, in addition to permitting the councils the rental incomes from land. The amendments also propose mayors and presidents of councils to be elected through a public vote. The bill is currently being evaluated by Parliamentary Committee on Decentralization. Elections Commission of Maldives ECM decides to register Maldives Reform Movement MRM as a political party. ECM said that certification of registration would be handed over to MRM on November 25th. MRM held its inaugural function on November 7th, in which former President Maumoon Abdul Qayyum was elected as interim president. Further, the constitution of the party, logo and the flag of the party were approved by the members in attendance. An executive committee, a youth committee and a women's committee was also formed at the inaugural function. MRM will be registered under the leadership of Minister of Arts, Culture and Heritage Dunya Maumoon, one of the two daughters of the former president. MRM is the third political party led by the former president. The first political party formed under his leadership was the Vehirayitunge Party DRP, registered in 2008. However, following disputes within the party, he later registered Progressive Party of Maldives PPM, which ruled the country for the past 5 years. MRM is a coalition partner of the current government, and its objective, as explained by the party, is to continue the reform movement initiated by Maumoon. The state utility company Fenaka Corporation Limited signs a power purchase agreement with Magudu Island Council to buy solar energy produced in the island. At a function held in Magudu, Fafu Atoll, Managing Director of Fenaka Ahmed Said Mohammed and President of Magudu Island Council signed the agreement. Fenaka explained the agreement as the first ever power purchase contract signed in Maldives. According to Fenaka, the agreement represents the support towards clean energy production and readiness to purchase clean energy produced in accordance with standards set by the Maldives Energy Authority. Under the agreement, Fenaka will use a share of the energy produced via solar systems established in Magudu with the assistance of Milano Bicocca University of Italy. The purchase of solar energy will reduce the use of fuel to produce energy in Magudu. The agreement will also benefit the council economically. Housing Development Corporation HDC contracts Rashid Carpentry and Construction Private Limited to construct a mosque in Hulumale. In a ceremony held at HDC, the contract was signed by Managing Director of HDC, Suhail Ahmad, and Ibrahim Rashid from Rashid Carpentry and Construction. HDC said the mosque is going to be located near the Maldivian Red Crescent office in Hulumale. The mosque can hold 1,500 people at a time. The project will be conducted by Rashid Carpentry and Construction on contractor finance basis. The contractor must complete the project within 2 years. Minister of Finance Ibrahim Amir says the introduction of income tax will not end the observance of business profit tax BPT or any other taxes. Speaking to PSM News, Minister Amir dismissed media claims saying Income Tax Act was drafted in a manner that includes all existing taxes. The Income Tax Act includes the newly proposed tax from incomes of individuals in addition to existing BPT and bank profit tax and others. Local media have misunderstood the statement of the ministry that the existing Business Profit Tax Act and Bank Profit Tax Act will be abolished, as both these taxes have been moved under the new Income Tax Act. The Income Tax Act brings all taxes under one umbrella. Minister Amir further said the only addition to the existing taxes will be the tax from incomes of individuals, and all other taxes will continue to exist. He said the decision was made as individuals and businesses also generate incomes, and this aligns the tax bill better. The state estimates to earn over $44 million in taxes. The administration has proposed income tax from individuals who earn more than $2,590 a month, while an 8% of income tax is proposed to be charged on incomes of between $2,590 to $3,085. 10% is to be charged from individuals who earn between $3,885 to $6,475. An income tax of 15% is to be charged from incomes of above $6,475. Wages, business profits Business profit, rent from tangibles and intangibles, dividends, interest, and royalty are all eligible for income tax. It is expected about 6,000 people are eligible to pay income tax. Indian Foreign Minister makes a surprise visit to Sri Lanka and meets key leaders. Minister of External Affairs of India, Subramaniam Jaishankar, makes a surprise visit to Sri Lanka late on Tuesday and meets with newly elected President Gotabaya Rajapaksa. Jaishankar extended an invitation to Rajapaksa to visit India, which was accepted. He is due to visit end of the month. The Indian minister then held meetings with former President Mahinda Rajapaksa and Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe. The Indian minister flew out of Colombo Wednesday morning. Tottenham Hotspur names Jose Mourinho as their new manager on a contract that runs until the end of 2022-23 season. The 56-year-old Portuguese returns to management for the first time since being sacked by Manchester United in December and replaces Mauricio Pochettino, who was sacked on Tuesday. In a statement on the club website, Chairman Daniel Levy said, "In Jose, Tottenham Hotspur have one of the most successful managers in football." Levy described Mourinho as a wealth of experience which can inspire teams and is a great tactician. Spurs, who currently sit 14th in the league, are the third Premier League club that Mourinho will manage. Mourinho said he was excited to be joining a club with such a great heritage and such passionate supporters. He added a quality in both the squad and the academy attracted him to the club. The star-laden movie version of hit stage musical Cats released its second trailer.
Tonight is a magical night where I choose the cat that deserves a new life.
The movie, to be released in December, features Taylor Swift in her first film role, along with Jennifer Hudson, Judi Dench, Ian McKellen, Idris Elba and James Corden.
I've got plenty of soul.
The film uses the actors' faces and covers their bodies in computer-generated fur as they sing and dance on a larger-than-life set.
Now it is time.
The film, directed by Britain's Tom Hooper, who won an Oscar for The King's Speech, is the first movie adaptation of Henry Lloyd Webber's hit stage musical Cats.
Come, we're about to begin.
I love it.
And that's all we have for you right now. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more news updates. Goodbye.
ನವಾರವಣ ರೈತಂಗ ಮಜ್ದಿಹಕಿ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಬೌದಮಾನಿ ಹಯಾತುಗ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಸಫಾತು ಮಜ್ಲಿಸ್ ಬೆಮಜ್ಲಿಯುಗೆ ಬಹುಸ್ತಕ ಮೆಂಬರುಗೆ ವಾಹಕ ಸಫಾತು
Direttoria como GTVSS alwadu
ಕಾನೂನಾಗ ಇಸ್ಲಾಹಗೆನೋಗೆ ಬಿಲ್ ಮಜ್ದಿಹುಂ ಬಲಾಗತು ಮಾವೆದು ಸಲಾಮತಾಯ
ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಗಿನ ಆ ಮೆಂಬರು ಇಂತಖಾಬೆ ವಡಾಗೆನ ಮಜ್ದಿಹಕಿ ವಿಸ್ ನವಾರವಣ ರೈತಂಗ ಮಜ್ಲಿಸ್ ಮಜ್ಲಿಯುಗೆ ಮಸಕೆತ್ತ ರಿಯಾ ದುವಾಲು ಕುರಿಯ ದಾರು බවදමානි හයාතුක එම්මෙ මසකේ පුර මජලිස කීවිස් මේ මජලිස්ක මෙම්බරුන් පහ කුරේ
ගානු නසාසිය නුරක්කා පුරක් වෙයි
පණ්ඩියාරුකම දියංගනු අයියන් කුරුම ජුස්සාරි
අද ඉතින්
බද සංකත්ත චතුරාර්යම ගඤ්ඤා
නවාවන මජ්ලිසකි එම්මෙ ගින කමිටි තන් එපලවාදා පාවා මජලිස් කිස්නේ
ඒ සෝන්න කොමස්තාද මේ අසයන්ගේ දුරුත කරනවා මාකී ගානක පස්මිලියන් දෙත් මට මොන්ටෝ එකදාලානේ කියනවා අරවන මේ බයි සබාවද අරවන
මජලිසුගේ හුරිහා ජල්සාතක හුරිහා කමිටි ත আদি තලමුන් බේරුව කුරියද්දා පහුස්තක මෙම්බරුන්ගේ වාහකත අරගොනම තිබේපුණා හැම
dari fly airport dani kon erako
meharu damme dani
saatatten hadal denta
alayhi wasallam ge dosar gaves ashabe kalum wes di matiyori purumatta kay be kalum beenum fuwi allah subhanahu wa taala ge mawga haggu gotuga jihad qura islam din allah subhanahu wa taala bi matiga ege alage deenaki deen kamuga lebumatta ka levvi faradu qura veche jihadaki agunmen egen insanage e nafs hawa nafsa de kola ena kura masakkata kis jihad ade enage shaytana de kola kura masakkata kis jihad ade enage munafiqunna de kola kura masakkata kis jihad ade muslimunna adawat tariwa mihunna de kola seves jihad eme jihadu ge aswara kula mane bo jihadu ge mane no evve salegga ekkushen nebbayaku mirum mote mi amille marum miharakan salwon minge zuwan ge terega warabboda fetrifa emi hunge bonna kame jihadu ge namu gogos amille marum mi baegge dalayaga jehigen emi hungo semi hun amille furana dubwadan ekamu ke emi hunge macca ada kurum wajibu haggutaken ebbu emuge maange haggutaka ailage haggu amin haggutaka dayin haggutaka adi mambe faange hagguta afi khasako emi hunge maange haggutaka rakatare islam demiyati warabboda barwa ege sabaki mami hage fatiha dashun suwaruge devengoti emami hage haggu ada kurumaki wata alwon menge komme dariyegge macca wajibage wakam adi mami fanga haggu miyati ei ada kuruga ihmalu sarwa kurumaki reki meneka emi mawon evves salege evves mihegge dalage jehigen alwon menge urimo gelwala ala noan emiha islam dina evves zuwanaku evves halegga evves kotaku mi kodakka wahaka helligen nuwana ehme malgon men warabboda visnan jehne mi kantatta hidayat
megadi kalume kuriyatani hidayat ke magaki
ರಾಜ್ಯಗ ಹಮಜಹುಮ ಒತ್ತಮಕಿ ರಾಜ್ಯಗ ತರಗಿಯಟ್ಟಕ ವರ ಮಹಿಮುಕ ಎವ್ವೆಸ್ ವರಾತಕು ಎವ್ವೆಸ್ ಬೇಫಳಕು ರಾಜ್ಯಗ ಹಮಜಹುಮ ನಗಾದು ಮಟ್ಟಕ ಎವ್ವೆಸ್ ಕಮೆ ಕುರ್ಮಕಿ ಅಗುಮೆಂ ಎದೆ ಕಮೆನ್ನು ರಾಜ್ಯಗ ಹಮಜಹುಮ ಒತ್ತಮಕಿ ಪುರಮಿಸ್ತನೆ ಫದೆ ರಾಜ್ಯಗ ತರಗಿಯಟ್ಟಕ ಕೊಮ್ಮೆಂ ಬೇಣುಂ ಬಾಕಂ ನಿಮಿದಿಯ ರಿಯಾಸಿ ಇಂತಿಖಾಬ ಫಹುಗ ಏಕಂ ಅಗುಮೆನ್ನ ಫೆನ್ನಮುಗೆ ಬದೆ ರಾಜ್ಯನ ಟೂರಿಸ್ಟು ಇತುರು ವೆಜ್ಜೆ ರಾಜ್ಯ ದೇತರೇಗ पेरू मीहुन देखे गई बदल वेज नतीजा कवेगे मिदनी राज्य 110 हेव बदल तके अन्नम फेशिता engodandane agun kuri mi ishara kurifada in dinuga namuga mi kurave bahuse mi kerige midani agun men qanun asasiga parsaaf ko bayan ko fa eboy agun menge dina ki ko baka agun men ulambi ko taki ko baka agun menge manifesto ga parsaaf ko ekan paha ko fe boy agun men sarukaruge siyasat kiyes eya khilafa inga evves kamaki agun me e fursat dene kantata kenno qanun tan ebahuri qanun ta tanfiz kurumga agun me pahakano jehena
कृपया ध्यान दें, दिमाग मत लगाना क्योंकि इनमें है नहीं।
ಗೀಣ ತುವಸ್ತಕೆಗೆ ಇಂತಿಜಾರ ಕಫಹು ಪಾಗಲ್ ಪಂತಿ ಬೆಲುಂತರಿನ ಹಿಸಾಬ ಅಣ್ಣನ್ ತಯ್ಯಾರು ವೆಜ್ಜೆ ಹೆವ್ವಾ ಮಜಾ ವಾಹಕತೆಗೆ ಮಚ್ಚ ಬಿನಾಕೋ ಹದಾ ಮಿ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ಗೆ ಲೀಡ್ ರೋಲ್ ಫೆಣಿಗೆಂದಣಿ ಜೋನ್ ಅಬ್ರಾಹಂ
इसे अपने बैंक में न रखिए और आपने इसे बैंक में रख लिया शनि महाराज इसके पीछे नहीं पड़े हैं बल्कि इसकी गोद में बैठे मुस्कुरा रहे हैं
ಕಾಮಯಾಬ್ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ತಕ್ಕೆ ಗೆಣಸ್ತೀಫವಾ ಅನೀಸ್ ಬಜ್ಮಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕುರಾ ಮಿ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ಗೆ ಲೀಡ್ ರೋಲ್ ಜೋನ್ ಅಬ್ರಾಹಂ ಮಾಯಕು ಫೆಣಿಗೆಂದಣಿ ಇಲಿಯಾನಾ ಡಿಕ್ರೂಸ್ ಮಿ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ಗೆ ವಾಹಕ ಬಿನಾಕೊಫವಣಿ ರಾಜ್ ಕಿಶೋರ್ಗೆ ರೋಲ್ ಫೆಣಿಗೆಂದ ಜೋನ್ ಅಬ್ರಾಹಂಗೆ ನಸೀಬ್ ಏಣಗೆ ಅತುಗ ಹಿಫಾತೋ ಮಸೆಕ್ಕೆ ಕುರ ಮುಂದಣಿಕೊ ಏಣಾಫದ ನಾಕಾಮಯಾಬ್ ಅಂಹಿಣೆಕ್ಕಮವ್ವ संजना के रोल कोलेफावा इलियाना डिक्रूजा दिमावे हिंगा हादिसा तके बच्चा
मैं यहाँ बैठे बैठे देख सकता हूँ कि चंदू के चाचा ने चंदू की चाची को चांदनी चौक में चांदनी रात में चांदी के चम्मच से कौन सी चटनी चटाई।
चंदू की कोई चाची या चाचा नहीं है।
चंदू कभी चांदनी चौक गया ही नहीं गया ना।
मि फिल्म के तारिंगे तेरेगा हेवा मजा बैत को मशहूर अरशद वासी गेतुरु सौरभ शुक्ला अनिल कपूर वस्मिमणे मी गेतुरु कृति करबंदाय पुलकित शम्रात वस्मि फिल्म के मुहिम रोल तकुम फेणिಗೆಂದಾಣೆ अनीस बज्मी के स्क्रीन प्ले का एना डायरेक्ट पूरा मि फिल्म स्क्रीन तक अन्नानी नवंबर महुगे 22 मनतो हु
तुम जैसे मतलबी इंसान के साथ रहने का ये मतलब है कि सारी दुनिया का मतलब समझ में आ जाता है। क्या बोलो यार मि फिल्म गे तुरुं कमांडो 3 वेस मिवणी बोर्ड स्क्रीन अಣ್ಣನ್ तैयार वेफा
हिंदुस्तान रोएगा खून के आंसू रोएगा There will be a civil war मैं रहूं या ना रहूं
एक्शन स्टार ಗೆ ಗೊತುಗ ಮಶೂರು ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ಜಂವಲ್ ಗೆ ಕಮಾಂಡೋ ಸೀಸನ್ ಗೆ ತಿಮ್ಮಣ ಬಾ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಅಣ್ಣಾನಿ ನವೆಂಬರ್ ಮಹುಗೆ 29 मनदुहु मि फिल्म गे हुरी हा कैरेक्टर गे ट्रेलर मिहार मिवणी दक्का लाफा
सर आदमी दुनिया की किसी भी कोने में हो सकता है पर इसके लंदन में होने के चांसेस सबसे ज्यादा हैं।
अगर तुम्हारा अंदाजा गलत निकला ये देश कभी माफ नहीं करेगा।
मि फिल्म के खास नुंगे तेरेगा गुलशन देविया आदा शर्मा गे इतुरुं अंगिरादार हिमेणे कमांडो 3 के डायरेक्टर की आदित्य दत्त
मतलब इंडिया ने भेज दिया एक और हीरो टाइप एजेंट।
हमारे यहाँ का हर सिपाही हीरो लगता है।
काफी जज्बाती हो।
सिर्फ भारतवादी।
क्या डायलॉग मारे सीटी निकल गया।
ये तो आंखें और आवाज के अलावा इसके बारे में हम कुछ नहीं जानते।
इससे पहले कि वो हमें ढूंढ ले उन ऑफिसर्स को ढूंढो और खत्म कर दो।
मि फिल्म गे शूटिंग फशाफवणी मिदिया आहरुगे तेरेगा फिल्म गे बाय मंजरता इंग्लिश विलातुगा वणी नगाफा कमांडो गे प्रथम फिल्म नेरेफवणी दिहास 13 हरु मि फिल्म गे देवण बा नेरेफवणी मिदिया आहरुगे तेरेगा मिदे बेवस्वणी बेलुंतेरिगे बोडो तरही बेलिफा एहेंकम कमांडो 3 वेस बेलुंतेरिगे मेदुगा मकबूल फिल्म का वेगेंदाणकम बेलेवे
3 घंटों में मैं यहाँ से निकलूंगा सही सलामत and you can't do shit about it.
I will have you shot down. औरंगजेब कश्मीर, विक्रम बत्रा कारगिल, नेक्स्ट करण सिंह डोगरा लंदन।